All the cars honking outside. Says on air. Let me see if this is actually going through. Hey, it looks like it's working. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
To everybody watching in chat, really quick, let us know how this seems. Audio levels, visuals. We are trying something very new here. 1, this is on my new laptop, and 2, OBS is failing us. Our normal streaming program is failing us. We're using a different one. And I have absolutely no idea if it's working right.
Looks great so far looking at it on my phone.
That's good. That is good to know. Wow, that was sudden. Yeah, sorry. We've been spending the last 15 minutes trying to figure out why our normal program wasn't working, debated on going on my old laptop to stream it, and then said, screw it, let's try this other way. So with that, hello everybody, welcome to WiiHii Weeklies number 9. 150cc tournament this time. Once again, I'm actually gonna play a little different this time. I'll start with the Shy Guy. This is very much a test stream more than anything else for me, because this is my first time streaming from my brand new laptop, and I want to see how it goes, and I'm going to be looking at feedback, trying to see how it runs the whole time. It should be running at 1080p 60 frames per second. I cannot guarantee that it is, but I hope it is.
I'm getting
720, 720 60. That's fine. If it's at least that, that's fine. I might need to mess with settings on this specifically for streaming versus specifically recording. But, that's not too bad. We'll watch Mario Master because he's in first place right now. The overlay's not showing up. One moment. Maybe I never actually, like... There we go. That's why. I didn't save. It would stay there.
There it is.
There we go. Now it's there?
Yep.
Good. There we go. There we go. But yes, we have Billy here with us.
Hi all.
Are you gonna be racing at some point or no? Because you have to go for rounds at 9.
I could race for a little bit.
Okay.
I just have to be out by 9.
Okay. If you need the tournament code. To anybody who wants to join us, the tourney code is in the description below.
Oh, I don't have my Switch with me.
Oh, you
Oh yeah. That's the problem. I'll be here to watch.
That's fine. You can grab Rocky's Switch and play for Rocky. No.
Rocky is sleeping, I think.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, 2 amazing courses right off the bat. I'll start with Rainbow Road though. Oh wow, this actually tells me how many people are watching right now too. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, it tells me it's 72060. Oh.
Interesting.
Tells me. Interesting. This will take some messing around with, I think.
I actually really like this program.
This
is cool.
Yeah, this is nice. Why have I never used this before? This is nice. You're back after like 3-week absence? Welcome back. So, to everybody watching, how does the stream look? Does it look better than usual? Or is it like... Is it like on par with how it normally is? The mic has a slight echo? No, our room is slightly echoey. That's part of the problem there. Also because I had the mic audio boosted a little bit, meaning it's picking up the echo a little more. After this first race, I can mess with the settings a little bit, trying to make that a little better though. Also, I'm thinking for next week's tournament it'll be Marina. Just to change it up a little bit. Last week's, no, 2 weeks ago was the 200cc. So I think for number 10, which will be next week, we'll do the very special Merriman. Darn it, that didn't do it. Oh, a single coin. Saving grace, I guess. Yes, thank you for telling me the mic has a slight echo. I will do my best to try to fix that in a moment. Ouch! I wanted to use that mushroom. Oh boy, 2 red shells in first place. Aww. That was fair. No, I don't know if I'm running back in time. Oh my gosh. That bomb was so rude. Whoever did that, you knew what you were doing. You threw that well. Adrian Scott says he can confirm it is at least 60 frames for him. Nice. Good to know. Thank you. Seems fine. Yeah. Okay. Quality looks a little grainy, but...
I think it's better than it was before, though.
Yeah. I know we used to be a little meh. The only thing that's the same is that the stream is still behind. Well, yes, that's always the case.
That's just from the capture card and the software.
Mm-hmm. I might be... Actually, on this program, I might be able to set a delay on the mic between. That way it's doesn't have a delay. Because I know on some programs you can. I don't know about this one. Let me see about... I mean, to be fair, to reduce the echo, I could also just move this closer to us. And then... No, having the audio boosted seems fine. Are we quiet during gameplay, is the question. Like, is it hard to hear us when there's gameplay? Because I can turn the game audio down. If you guys need me to turn the game audio down. Oh. Billy, can you just quickly do an at everyone in the announcements channel? And say that we're live and put a link to it. So I forgot to do that with the struggling fact that we were having trouble getting the stream live in the first place. Oh boy. Might change it up after this race if I don't do super well again. Not that Shy Guy's bad, but if I can improve how I'm doing, I should. What? That's funny. Alright, I'll do it after this race. That's weird. You should have permission. All the members should have permission to post in there. Specifically for reasons like this. That's really weird, actually.
You're not the one to post. And
you're supposed to in there before. Maybe only admins. Maybe I accidentally said it's only admins instead of only members. Sorry, apparently really can't post it in the Discord. We'll do that in a moment. Oh, I love how the lightning activates all of them. Will that stay up? There's 2 Princess Peaches. 3 Princess Peaches. There's 2 Peaches and then the Cat Peach, I see. Oh, that was close. That banana scared me. Oh, there's a blue shot for me. Almost. Almost made it more difficult on you. Alright. It sounds balanced? Okay, thank you. That is good to know. Share, copy link. I want Supergirl Subway. Okay. What is this that everybody mentioned I have? Oh. Show me. That one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hello in chat. Welcome. If you'd like to race with us, you can join us using the Tourney code in the description below. Billy, I love how you like meant to, and then it's like, wait a minute, I don't have my Switch with me. It's okay. Oh, happy 129th birthday to Nintendo, yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. I saw an article today about
that. Technically it's yesterday because it's in Japan, but... because they're already into the next day now, but yeah. Still, it's special. Oh, that was nice. I tried hitting PK David with that green shell, but it hit Mario Master. Oh, that green shell. Oh, that's another green shell. Is there another one coming? He's trying to see if you can watch the stream on the Wii U.
I want to see the quality on it.
That's fair. My Wii U game has been acting weird lately. Maybe just with Netflix. I think they don't update Netflix on it anymore.
Yeah, that might be true.
Because Netflix has been like really broken on it, where like when watching something, it's incredibly unresponsive, the buttons. So like if we need to pause it, we have to hit A like 12 times and then it might pause. Or it'll, after 30 seconds, actually realize the button is hit and it'll input every button press. That has seemingly only been happening with Netflix though.
Yeah, it's probably just a Netflix thing then.
Fun fact. The only thing that they're... I think you're the one... I think you were the one that told me this. But, Telltale Games, the only thing that they're still working on is the... for some reason, is the Minecraft story mode for Netflix. And I don't understand how you make that.
I don't know. I don't think I was the one who said that.
Okay.
I don't remember ever hearing about that. I know that they said that they're probably stopping Walking Dead after episode 2.
Yeah,
which is,
that's
I was hoping they would at least
exactly
finish that one up, but it looks like they won't be finishing that one up.
That's really upsetting because that was it's been so good. We've only had an episode so far and it's been so good, but it's sad to hear about Telltale. I mean, people using it to turn the whole thing like, oh, we need to unionize game companies, and they were actually really bad, and people weren't treated right. And say, well, yes, but unfortunately that happens in a lot of companies. We are allowed to be upset at the fact that this company is closing down, because that doesn't even allow the company to get better. It just means they end on a bad note, which is really unfortunate. Okay. Nice.
Interesting. They're all like varying degrees of behind. This one just finished, and then this one just finished.
I'm noticing it's going in that. It's going in the order that you have them up.
It's interesting. But the quality seems fine.
Billy's now freaking out because he's hearing himself.
I could turn all the speakers on and hear myself echoed at 4 different times.
I love Dry Bones. I'm gonna play Dry Bones often. I love Dry Bones. He's a great little character. Oh, that's not giving me enough time. Let's go with that. Sure. Ah, hello. Root Treen. That's our friend Amanda who graduated already.
Oh, Amanda.
Don't say last names on this, but pink hair.
Yeah.
Pink hair.
Yeah, I know. Hi.
We have Billy here with us. You're tired after driving. And then you tune into a Mario Kart stream? Anyway, if anybody else is just joining, welcome to the WiiHii Weekly number 9. If you guys would like to race with us, you can join us using the Tourney code in the description below. If stream seems different than usual, I'm using a new laptop, and our normal streaming program is not working. So there's some changes being made. I might go back to like my normal setup after this. Did you just star in 3rd place? Wow. Oh, wait for that to run out, then go to see. There you go. Oh my god, that green shell saved you. Oh, I got pushed against that. This is not turning out to be a good race. I definitely need to start going like my good setups again after this. Oh boy. Okay. Final lap. We got back in 5th place. 4th place, not too bad. Let's see if I can actually hold this. Oh, another one of these. I'll take it. I'm not too far on the bullet bill. I should be faster than this. Ooh. I'm finally turning into one of the streams live. Hooray! I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Ah, stray green shell. And items that, well, actually, this one will help. Possibly not too much. Nope. Didn't help too much. Okay. Bah. Okay. Gotta do better than that. Drybones is falling apart.
Which he sometimes does, literally.
True. Old PC was actually from 2015, 2018. I still have it. Because I still need it right now. For other things, but... I will seemingly upgrade from it fully, as in take everything off of it within the next couple weeks. It's good that I got this upgrade when I did though, because we got exciting things coming in the next few weeks. And now we have this for it. Also, I can record in highest possible quality and not have my laptop blue screen on me. It's really nice. Root Train says finding out tomorrow if you get the apartment you applied. Did you find hook up your switch and join the tournament? Nice! Nice. I wish you luck with that and I hope it goes well. And then you'll also be able to join tournaments. It'll be fun. But then also, yes, hello Melina, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. One day we'll get you Mario Kart for your Switch, and then you can join us too. Oh! Don't throw your red shell that early. Okay. Oh. Just occurred to me I did not leave my Joy-Cons charging since I last played, so I actually hope they're not going to get low battery during this. That would be inconvenient. Those of you that have been watching us for a long time may remember that controllers and batteries are really bad for me. I've had some pretty bad luck with controller batteries on this channel. First one that comes to mind is our first fight where it was we were playing Mario Super Sluggers, and my Wii remote battery died while fielding, and I don't remember who I was fighting at the time, but my opponent ended up getting like they ended up like getting everybody to home because I couldn't field because my Wii remote was not responding, so I couldn't pick up the baseball and throw it. So we got like 4 runs, and I'm pretty sure that's what made him win. Oof, that was a while ago though. Fun times, though. One day you'll join. One day indeed. Oh boy. Ouch. Oh, really? You guys are hanging back. Oh, that still got you away. Ow. You had no reason to use your super horn then. I mean, I actually can't say that because it did get us. Bad idea. That just ricocheted off the ceiling and almost came right back down at me. Using that bomb then was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, I can't use it. Don't be right behind him. Yeah, that would have hit me. Oh! Okay. That was crazy. I'll take second though. Sometimes you forget to charge your Joy-Cons. Yeah. Sometimes that can be bad. I try to make it a habit to whenever I have my Switch in the dock to attach the Joy-Cons if I'm not using it, so that way it stays charging, but I know you had a reason to super horn all of us. I took it back after realizing it got more than just me, and it actually kept us in yet another set of hits done. Your Switch hasn't been charged since July. That's a sad story. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's actually really sad. Ugh, okay, let's see. Okay, 6 minutes. Ooh, that's a nice controller. Is that a nice Xbox One controller?
Yeah, but it'll work on PC too.
That's pretty cool. I'm liking that controller. Oh. Didn't expect to be drafting that, so I just sped up faster than I meant to. Right in the wall. Well, wheel. Nope. If I can't tell you're back, well, welcome back. Oh. Is there a blue shell? Ow. Oh, I thought the hits on the last on it. Well, it's fine. I don't mind not being in fresh in this blue shell. Oh. Okay. Let's try to take this back. Oh, I almost got him. I almost hit him with the banana. That would have been pretty cool, actually. What's everyone's opinion on the Bowser Peach thing? So the oh man, that's been circulating a lot the last few days. For context on that, so after Peachette, you know, the weird Peach form of Toadette, people online, and I mean like in a span of like 48 hours, started making like all these comics and artwork of if Bowser took the Super Crown and had a Peach form, which it's basically just a goth Peach, so it's really just what it is, but a goth Peach themed to Bowser. But I think it's hilarious, but I think it's hilarious, but I also think it's made by people who are afraid to say they like Bowser, and they give themselves a reason to be able to say they like Bowser. I think it's funny though, otherwise. I know Rocky finds it hilarious. He retweets so much of it. I know Andrew finds it annoying because Andrew dislikes normal Bowser. It's funny. Even a mangaka drew a picture of Bowser Peach. That's really funny, actually. Fun fact: it was among the #1 trends in Japan. I think yesterday. Hold on. Push Justin tweeted about it. For him, at the very least, it was like the #1 trend. You see all of Rocky's likes and all of the Peach and Bowser art on your timeline. Oh, of course, that's funny. Yeah, that'll happen. It's really funny though. My rude counter is 1 for sniping you. Alright, fair enough. Donut planes! Alright.
Wow, I want donuts. I love donuts so much.
Fun fact, one of the D&D games that the friend group is running tonight, I have no idea what they actually call it, but there's something about it, like I keep joking about the name, because when Max asked the GM if it was running earlier, he asked, oh, is Warm Donuts running tonight? And I'm like, what? It's definitely not the name of their game, but definitely makes me want donuts.
That is true.
Try lots of Dunkin' Donuts after this. Should not, by the way. I have like 4 assignments to do.
Once I start rounds, I have to go.
Oh, that's right. Go to Honey Farms.
That's pushing it.
Yeah. Wasn't there a time when Dunkin' Donuts was talking about doing delivery?
I feel like there was a time that every major fast food chain was talking about delivery, but so few of them actually did it. Now that they have like Grubhub and Uber Eats and that, they don't need.
You know what you can do? You can get the cookie brownies from Domino's. Not donuts, but they're close enough.
Good.
You can, and that delivers. Domino's doesn't do that. The end of the boomerang hit me. Oh, I didn't get it, no. Well, hello. I actually ran into that bomb. That was a very well placed bomb. I'm pretty sure it was Mario Master who did that. Nicely done. I don't want to lose to this Mario computer. No, I pushed him ahead of me! SMH, I have 4 assignments to do when playing video games. Hey, these streams are scheduled, and besides, the assignments are not actually that hard, and by the time the stream ends, I'll still have like 4 hours to get them done. 3 hours, something like that, but I'll have the time I need. Every week I go through this. Granted, not that many, but normally I don't have a problem getting them done. It was indeed your bomb. Well, very nice. None of the assignments are hard, it's just a matter of the fact that there's 4 of them. It's a lot for Ribbon Road, and I probably should have picked it because I love Ribbon Road. However, I did not feel like New Bowser City would be coming back up again. New Bowser City does not actually show up that much, but Ribbon Road shows up a fair amount, so meh. Don't you at me. I'm a good student. I can get my stuff done on time. Have I ever streamed video games for Extra Life? I have not yet, but... Although you want to talk because you got like 2 projects to do. Nice. Have I streamed video games for Extra Life? I have not. I've thought about it though. Have I seen T2ID Extreme Randomizer? I should play it for 500 subs. I'm not a fan of randomizers. I find those very stressful, actually. I'm probably one of few people who does, but I find randomizers very stressful. I cannot personally play them. We have plans for our 500 sub celebration when we hit it. We have not hit it yet, so I'm not obligated to announce what it is yet, but... what? It's also a matter of, even if we hit 500 subs right now, we're not sure what day we would do it. Just because it's a busy time for everybody right now, and I need to figure out when I can get the maximum number of WiiHii members that I can together for one event. We will be doing something major for 500 subs, but exactly what I have not figured out yet. In talks to try to figure out what I can. Ouch. But once we know, and once we hit 500, we'll have a little update video put out about it, and you guys will know then. It'll be a big deal. Oh, it's a blue shell. Hello. Ouch. I don't even know what I got. I wanted the coins. The Yeah, I was going slow enough. I could have taken the shortcut, but there were a large amount of coins there. You all know how it is. By the way, goodbye. Aww. You know what? I'd rather use that for me. If the blue shell comes and you don't have it. And we've had enough blue shells happen where there have been multiples in the same race before. It's very plausible. Get this blooper out of here. No, I didn't get the double. Ooh. That's not good. No! Okay, that's not for me. Oh, please. Oh! Oh, that was so close. Oh man, that was close there. Let me redo. Oh heck, what is the 500 sub special going to be? Jack's here. Hello, hello. Right back at you. That's exactly what you said. Hi, Jack. Melina says, will we be doing something different for the 500 sub? That would be interesting. Like, different than we usually do, even though we said you don't know what it is yet. Well, we have a rough idea of what it is, but we haven't finalized anything for it specifically yet. Because we need to figure out when we'll be able to do it, and who we can get for it, and things like that. Ooh, there's a lot of you in here now. Hello.
Hey, Jack. I love you.
We have Billy here, too. Here for commentary. He has the stream up on at least two different... He has the stream up on at least two different devices.
Yeah, I could pull it up on Chrome too. Here, I'll do a split screen, one of Edge and one of Chrome.
That's horrible. That's actually horrible. For your 1K and birthday special, it was a Q&A, but no one asked any questions and you were salty. Okay, that's completely fair to be salty over, though. I completely understand that. Please make 500 subs special of 8-player 99 lives in Smash Bros. Oh god, that actually sounds agonizing. And yet I feel strangely tempted to consider it. Anyway, Jack, I don't think I've actually seen you tune into any of our streams, so welcome. Why are you split streaming the stream on two different browsers? I mean, other than because you can.
Because I can.
Is this RA privilege? You get to watch the stream in every form possible.
It's just Billy
privilege.
Nah, not even.
Not even privilege, just Billy.
Just Billy.
Okay. I did not mean to throw that. I wanted to hold on to that. Oh, that was a fireball. These are still fireballs. No! Okay, I took out one of your green shells. You're not the weapon I don't get scared. Ha! No, you're not hitting me with that green shell. Not what I meant to do, but fine. Ooh, okay. That doesn't help me too much, honestly. It's fine. I'll take second for that. Oh boy. That was nice. Still got second though. Oh, it was Billy. You thought it was Andrew at first. Andrew's at Music Club. We've got our social media manager Billy here with us.
Hello.
We gotta figure out more of that.
I got a follower today on Instagram.
Oh, we did?
Which is weird because we've never used it before.
Wait, we have an Instagram page?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware you actually went ahead and made it. I know you talked about it at one point, but...
We've never used it.
We have an Instagram page, guys!
We have 12 followers now.
What? We do?
Noah, my friend Anthony, Christian, Mario Master. Oh, remember Nick from freshman year Maple? Nora, Price.
Huh.
I don't know any of the rest of these people.
Interesting.
I forget which one followed us today, but I got the notification that someone did today.
Neat. Yeah, we use that more. You've been following me since July last year. We've had it that long, Billy? And I didn't know!
Maybe we can set something up, figure out a way to
Okay, starting with 500 subs, we're gonna start using it then.
Yeah, that's actually a good time
I didn't know we had it!
That's a good time to start.
That's hilarious, actually. Wow. Ooh, that was nice. Didn't even see who it hit, but that was nice. That's fine. Oh, is it dying already?
Yeah.
Yeah, the battery on the gamepad lasts like half an hour at this point. Maybe. I mean, honestly, it's not hard to leave it charging anyway. Anyway, if you guys are just joining us, you can feel free to race with us using the tiny code in the description below. If you're in general new to us, then welcome to WiiHii. We do streams fairly often. Not too much lately, just because we've been really busy, and I've been trying to figure things out on my laptop. And we do lots of Let's Play stuff, and we have lots of fun stuff coming up in the near future. It'll still be a few days before we have normal videos resume again, guys, by the way. With the whole thing of actually getting this laptop set up, this is the first real thing I've done with this laptop. We have not had a chance to actually record anything yet, so I spent most of the weekend actually getting it set up to be able to do that. So, it'll be a few days before normal videos resume again, but they will be resuming again soon. You still have it up on the gamepad. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I'm not even at a good enough acceleration to drift yet, apparently. Oh, look, invisible and mushrooms. The rest of the goons, the rest of the members are off doing their own thing for the most part, I think. Normally the Mario Kart streams I'm either alone for, or somebody like Billy or Rocky will join me for. Especially now that the semester started up, that's how it is at least. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. That was a nice steal. I'm gonna save that, actually. That was a nice steal in the first place. Sarah tuned into one of your streams recently, no slay. She talked about your cat the entire time. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. Okay. I actually think Rocky might be asleep right now. He wasn't feeling well earlier, so he might be sleeping.
Mobile definitely loads this, like, is much more, like, the browser in the Wii U is much further behind than mobile. Mobile's
That's
much
interesting.
quicker.
Are you on the same Wi-Fi connection on all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, obviously the Wii U's on PC Game, but the rest are on
Well, it was a
PC
matter
Game.
of if all of them are all on the same internet, that might be why, but interesting. Okay. 11th race. So if anybody's joining, there's 32 races in the whole tournament. It is open from 7 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern, so you've got 4 hours to do all 32 races. It should only really take about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and earn as many points as you can. And then tomorrow on Twitter, as usual, I'll post the final tournament rankings. I think there's only been a couple weeks I forgot to do that, but I still did it, just not on the whoops, I was not drifting. Ow. Almost all, okay, it was unnecessary to have almost every single one of those fireballs in. Ouch. No more. Ooh. Oh, hello. Shell went right around me. I'm fine with this. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, a blue shell, I'll take that. I never expected to get one of those in 3rd place, but sure. Oh, you know what? That's fine. It was after the shortcut. You can take that motion, Blue. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Nice.
She was gonna hold out for the Pokemon one, but then she gave in. Just balling.
Nice. Like, just this week? Or?
This past week, I think.
Nice. Good for her. What does she have for it, do you know? Oh, that banana was well placed. Too bad it didn't stop me.
I actually don't know what game she has. I think she bought it pre-owned from like GameStop. So she might not have any games yet.
She has to friend request the rest of us at least. Okay. You're so happy that it's finally fall. Yeah. I don't know how much it's going to change the weather at the moment, but...
It's gotten really cool here really fast.
I wouldn't say that because we had a day where it was 90 like last week.
Yeah, but like since then it's just been like cold. It's been like
I guess
low 60s.
But it's been like on
50s.
and off.
We'll find out. You know, let's find out the weather for this week. Weather in Worcester, folks.
Whoever blocked that first Blue, you're in your debt. You're in their debt. Fair enough. It's 53 degrees right now. Interesting. Fahrenheit. I had to specify that. We have an international audience. Fahrenheit.
It'll be 75 degrees Fahrenheit Wednesday, but the rest will be mid to low 60s.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's not too bad. So, something I might start doing with you guys is when we have options for what we could put out next, or in terms of Let's Plays, or, you know, start streaming next, I might actually start running little polls about that, both on Discord and Twitter. It's a little hard to do that on YouTube directly, but I can try. Just kind of gauge interest on like, what people want to see next. Not all the time, but sometimes. Like when we have multiple series we can put out at the same time. As if those of you that have been with us for a while, you might remember we used to do 2 videos a day, or we would either do 2 videos a day, or we would alternate every other day which videos came out. That was because we had a rather big backlog and we didn't want things to take too long to come out. But things like that, or like when we have more time to do more streams, things like that. I might start running polls with that just to kind of engage you guys a little more and get you guys feeling like, well, more like getting you guys to see that we see what you guys say and care about your guys' input. It's just when it comes down to specifically suggesting Let's Plays and things like that, that's what's harder because it almost feels like we have an endless list at this point. And with every few months, somehow that becomes even more endless as new games are announced, and that list is never going to be finished because of that fact. Every time we take a certain number off, a certain number gets added to it because, hey, this many games were just announced. So, it's endless. But that also means we'll be able to have fun with the channel for years to come. And years. And years. That'd be nice, but I don't know if that's possible.
You know, if you set up, because like, you know how YouTube, you can like set videos to come out at a certain time?
Yeah, schedule.
Just record a ton of
videos.
Oh
God.
And have it set to come out over the next like couple centuries.
That'd be interesting. I also feel like that'd be like a Black Mirror episode. Just the idea, just the idea of like this internet phenomena like isn't even alive anymore, and they're like over 100 years dead, but it's just their content still coming out. I I can run polls as cards in YouTube. Okay, good to know. I can do that. Interesting. Is there any genre game we wouldn't play? That's a tough call because it really depends. Like, for example, because I would say we wouldn't run something that'd be like really, really inappropriate for the channel, considering we're
that new game on Steam that just got approved.
Which one?
That like pornographic game. It was
Oh
like
my
the
God.
first official.
Okay,
Yeah, nothing like that.
I was gonna say, you know that game that just hit Switch in the US, Cinema Incognito? Yeah, never playing that.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, no, like that's not happening. So basically, like in terms of the age rating, we'd stop at a certain level, but also, I mean, I'm owner of the channel, but I'm not, you know, the exclusive member. There are 8 of us, and I constantly, to the point where it's probably annoying, bring up to the other members that if there's something they want to do, it doesn't matter if I dislike said thing or don't want to do said thing. If they're up for it and they want to do it and they're committed, yeah, they can go ahead and do it, and I'll just edit it and put it out, or yeah, someone will edit it and put it out, because I'm soon enough hopefully won't be the only editor, because Tyler's learning to edit too, and that'll be nice. Because it means I don't have to edit every single thing that goes up on the channel. But yes, besides highly graphics, that's a given. Genres, in terms of like actually like genres, I'm not really sure, because
We played a decent amount.
yeah, we played a large amount. It's just a matter like it might just become a matter of like certain things are regulated to certain series. Like horror games are going to be part of WiiScreen. RPGs, if we do them, and they're long ones, are probably going to be done in streams rather than normal Let's Plays, because I don't particularly want to have 50 plus episodes of X, Y, or Z. Yeah, exactly. Just because, with how much we try to keep up with new things, that's not easy to do. I would say something that would be tough for us to do would be something like Telltale games. Games that are very story-based and cutscene heavy, because it's very hard to commentate on those. If you watch if you watch any other Let's Players how they do it, whenever there's really like plot stuff happening, they're almost quiet the whole time, unless they're reacting to somebody dying or something. But otherwise, they're rather quiet most of the time, except for when they get to control the character and move around on their own, because it's a little more interactive and a little less cutscene heavy during that time. But because of that, those would probably be the only things I would say we probably shouldn't do, just because I don't think it blends well with the way we run the channel as a whole. But maybe that's just me. Maybe Billy really wants to do Telltale Batman. I don't know.
I mean, I'd love to, but I definitely agree. We'd be better off doing like a different Batman game. Telltale games are hard to do.
That was just the example given, by the way. Yes, I made it. Like games like that. Life is Strange is another one, and games that play like that. Which, by the way, the new season of Life is Strange is kind of good, actually. Just because it focuses on different characters. It's an anthology series now. Anyway,
basically like graphic novel, like interactive. What do they call those?
Visual novels.
Yeah, visual novels. Thank you. That's
Well, like Ace Attorney is a visual novel, and I want to. Since they just announced it the other night at 3 a.m., their big, unforgettable, unmissable announcement. We're bringing the Ace Attorney trilogy to everything. No new game, just Ace Attorney trilogy. All right. I'm getting that on Switch when that comes out early 2019, and I'll probably stream every chapter of every single one of them again, because I love that game. I love the Ace Attorney series, and the original trilogy was fantastic, and I've only played through all of them once, and it's been a while, and I would love to play through it again with a stream. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, Telltale games, you say you won't have to worry about recording those games anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand.
poor Telltale.
You know we want to play the remake of Luigi's Mansion next month. Yes. That was actually part of why Andrew and Christian never went back to finish their Let's Play of it, because when they got the opportunity to, the 3DS game was announced, and they both agreed they'd rather just hold off until the 3DS game comes out. So yes, we do plan, because we've actually talked about it before, we do plan to play the Luigi's Mansion remake next month. I'm not sure if Andrew and Christian are going to be the ones on it. if Christian's coming back as a guest for that or not. I'm not sure the plans for that yet, but basically it'll happen. For all I know, I could sit there and stream the entire game in one sitting, because Luigi's Mansion as a whole is a short game. I can't imagine the 3DS remake would be that much longer. I played it for a class back in fall 2015. I played Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube for a class. I had to do a game review. And I decided, I was curious, because I've played that game so many times, I was curious how long it would take me to beat it. When I wasn't rushing, but I was just playing it. And I beat that game in, like, only a couple hours. I don't remember the exact time, but I know that apparently, like, my time was on par with, like, casual speedruns. Not like world records or anything like that, but, like, I was actually kind of proud of myself with it. Also, Melina, I am not entirely certain I remember what I said, that you said you're going to hold that to me next time you're over. I don't remember what it is that I said that was about that. Oh, my bomb exploded.
Michelle says she has Zelda and Crash Bandicoot.
Both good choices. I mean, I'm biased. I'm always going to say Zelda's a good choice. Because it is, but... I need to finish Master Mode in that. A game review for a class. Yes. That was part of the assignments. It was a class was called History of Game Dev, and the assignments we would get would be to play games from certain eras of gaming that we were covering. So when we got to the end, which was the modern era, which was GameCube onwards, I chose to play Luigi's Mansion. No, it was... Sorry, it wasn't the modern era. That was the second to last one, and it was specifically like the game... It was like the N64 to Wii era. So I chose Luigi's Mansion. What's my opinion on Dark Moon? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon's a fun game. I don't like how it's mission-based because it made the game feel a lot smaller and less explorable. The designs of the mansions are interesting. The overall level design of it was actually pretty good. There wasn't really a problem that it was missions. It was more of it made every mansion feel smaller. I see Games Brain just started streaming Hyrule Warriors. That is indeed what those Japanese characters that disappeared on screen were. It was a Zelda Muso, Hyrule Warriors All-Star DX, something like that. Something like that. Don't remember the exact title, but it's something along those lines. Oh, darn. Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. I just realized all these streams being at different parts. It's not that it's just the stream as a whole, right? It's not like they each have a different delay between the mic and the game, right?
No, everything's coming in its own time. Like even the comments come at different times.
Okay, then yeah.
So it's just the devices.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Not bad. That was up on the side. That was kind of funny. Oh, I was worried I wouldn't make it. Ooh. Okay, let's have some fun. Oh boy. Own shell hit me. Can I hold second? No, I can't. Oh, rude. See, that was rude because you threw it behind me. I can call you rude for that one. Because I was already hit by it, and you already passed me. Looking at the Luigi's Mansion 3 trailer, it seems like it's going to be similar to Dark Moon. Not necessarily. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon played out a certain way, but I have a feeling... well, we don't... Ooh, I love all these courses. I'm going to go Baby Park, though. We don't entirely know. It's entirely possible that it won't be mission-based, though, which would be really nice, but... It sounds like a cool class. It was honestly a really good class freshman year. That was a long time ago at this point. It was a good class. I've not taken many bad classes, to be honest. Somehow you didn't get those items. No, you did. They just didn't disappear for when you did it. Darn, didn't get the double. Oh, I missed. Makes a big difference. Actually going on the route. Really, you want to see something cool? I don't know if you've ever actually seen me do this. Let's see it.
Nice.
On 200cc, you can make it all the way down to this part right here. Doing that. It's really hard to do that, but it's really satisfying to see.
I remember Star Fox Assault on the GameCube. The forest map. You did like jungle forest with all the old temples and everything. When playing in versus, you could fly to this island that was way out on the other side of the map on the Landmaster if you really like timed the boost right for flying.
Interesting. How did I miss the double? Oh. I missed the double again! Ah. That's upsetting. Oh, that's not hitting him in time. No way. And he had that destroyed.
Everything just Star Fox Assault. I played that game so much. It was like other kids were playing like Call of Duty. And I was like, nah, I'm playing Star Fox Assault. That game had such a fun versus mode. I want them to do a sequel of that. Put a new one on the Switch.
Are you gonna get the Starlink game that has all the Star Fox on it?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have that pretty
Ooh, is that stream stuttering?
Yeah, this one's behind.
And it's stuttering. But the whole stream as a whole isn't stuttering, right?
No.
It's just that one.
Yeah, it's just that one.
Interesting.
Probably doesn't like that I have it opened on like
3 devices.
3 devices.
Technically, you have the stream open 4 times. Yeah. One of them's on the. That one actually might not be good to have because it's on the same network as this, though. To be fair. Okay. You wish the fake item box was back. Me too, honestly. I love the fake item box. It's a fun item. Also, Billy, admittedly, it's jarring to me to look at that just because Mario Kart 8 originally being on the Wii U.
Yeah.
So I keep looking over that, I'm like, what? Right. No, it's not. It's not. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Since they fixed Mario Party and 3D Mario, is there hope for Paper Mario? To be fair, I'm gonna take that neutral stance. It's too early to say if they have indeed fixed Mario Party. It's too early to say if Mario Party's been fixed or not. It's looking like it is, but it's technically too early to say. Wait till reviews come out.
Derek and I played the demo game.
I know, I'm jealous. He told me about it, and I'm like, why didn't you guys invite me to that? I'm like, ooh.
We have to drive all the way to Connecticut.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. So, but you don't know if the ones around here have a demo, or they just know?
No, they probably have a demo. We just have to go to the one in Connecticut to get the buy two get one free sale.
You have class tomorrow? You want to go to GameStop tomorrow?
Wait, I have class, but not. But later on, I don't have it.
What was it? What was the demo like? Was it the?
It was just a couple of mini games.
Was it the Mario-thon? Like the 5 mini games? In like the decathlon kind of thing?
No, it just had you pick. They had like a couple of mini games you could pick on.
What characters can you play?
I don't remember. I played as Yoshi. Derek played as Boo, I think. Yeah.
It had all but the unlockable characters, I bet. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. If I do indeed end up going to hang out at Terry's house tomorrow after our game meeting, after meeting for one of our classes. That's really scary. It's really scary. Okay. if I do indeed go to hang out at his house, maybe we'll stop again first.
I am going to Best Buy on Friday to get Dragon Ball Fighters. So if you want to come with me, then I'm sure the Best Buy will also have the demo.
That's fair. Maybe.
Or you can just come to play twice.
Did I ever? Okay. I don't know if I ever told you guys this on stream, but I'll after going to this story, I'll get back to the thing about Paper Mario. So demos. I'm really big on demos. Mario Kart 8 on its original release on the Wii U was like one of my most hyped games of all time, aside from Smash 4 and all that, because E3 2013 to like the end of 2014 was amazing time with like all that game hype between Mario Kart and Smash Bros. At the same time. That was big for me. Like a couple of weeks before Mario Kart 8 originally released, my local GameStop actually put out like emails like, hey, the demo's coming, like we're getting the demo on this day. So I went when they opened. My dad literally dropped me off at the store. I stayed there for 7 hours. I worked with the GameStop employees there to run a small tournament of everybody in the store at the time, because they wanted to hype up that they had the demo. And I'm like, hey, I'm here for the demo. So they let me essentially hype it up. There was a Nintendo representative that was there, and I talked with her the whole time, and I was like the only person to talk to her the entire time. She gave me all this like merch from the past events that she had been running for the last 2 years at the time that were just left over, because she would normally just bring them and like give them out as like little rewards. She literally gave me the rest of them. She was just like, you're really nice, and you gave a lot of attention to this, and you literally stayed here majority of the day because you're hyped for this game, and we like to see that. So if anybody says that I over exaggerate how much I like Mario Kart, reminder that I stayed at GameStop literally half the entire time they were open for a day to play the same 8 courses they had in the demo. 2 laps. The demo was 8 courses. You can only play 2 of them in a round, and they were only 2 laps each. Rather different, honestly. And also, obviously, it did not have all the kart parts and all the characters. It had majority of them, but so fun. Like, I like to think back to that. It's like that might be my like top moment as like very clearly, slightly, potentially obsessed with Nintendo, but also like very clearly hyped for what's to come. But I mean, hey, it got me free merch. Is the other thing too. Like, can't really deny that happened. It got me free merch because the Nintendo representative that was there was happy to have somebody to talk to the whole time. And she talked about the process to do that with us, actually. It was really cool. She had talked about how like they get hired by region. So it's like they applied to do that, and then it's like if they live within a certain area, they go to all the stores and install the demos in all the stores within like a 50-mile radius. Sometimes it's bigger than that. Like, for example, sometimes it's like a single person for the entire state, if it's a smaller state. But for like New York, I think she said there's 3. There's 3. It's divided between like one's specifically for New York City and Long Island, and like just outside New York City. And the other one was like her, which is like all of like the Hudson Valley area, which is right, like I was, and then the other one was for like north of Albany. That's really cool, actually. But it's like, it was really interesting to get a little bit of insight as to how that side of things work. Yes! I'll take it. Did they at least have food for me? No, I would step out to go to the pizzeria that was next door. my dad gave me money for that reason. It worked out because we were doing a lot of that time, and like he needed me out of the house anyway. But it worked out. But oh, it was funny. All right, let me actually like read you this now. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, there's a Nintendo store in New York. Yep, Nintendo New York is amazing. I love that store. Fun fact, it is the only place in New York City that I know how to get to without a map. And then, well, technically from there I can get to like the train station, but like I remember where it is because I've gone so often, so many times that like if I was anywhere in New York, I can find my way to it because that's happened before. Okay, so back to the other thing, back to Paper Mario, because the original, this whole thing stems from the question of, is there hope for Paper Mario? Yes. Short answer, yes. Long answer is not in the near future. As in the earliest we would see it would be like, at least, next E3.
Unless they do a Paper Mario Color Splash port.
That would be the first thing I would expect, honestly. A Paper Mario Color Splash port to get more people to play it, because Color Splash was actually a good game. And if they at least stuck with that, it would continue to be successful in my opinion. I also can see them taking the route that they've been doing with Mario and Luigi, which is remake some of the older games and add things to it. So like remaking the original Paper Mario and TTYD and changing things about them and adding other, like for example, remaking TTYD and adding a side mode that unlocks later on of Luigi's Quest. Of the whole storybook you hear about with Luigi and the Waffle Kingdom and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, that whole thing as a side mode, kind of like what you get with the Minion Quest to Search for Bowser in the Superstar Saga remake. Yeah, honestly, I could see them doing that. Because they know what fans are looking for at Paper Mario. There was that whole controversy that actually sparked, I think, minimum reaction, but still some sort of reaction, out of the fact that they were on interview when asked about if Paper Mario would ever return to its original format. They said, like, hey, go look at the Mario and Luigi games if that's what you're looking for. And that got actually a lot of backlash. So they know what people want. It's just a matter of when will they do it. That's fine. The red shell hit me. Oh boy. Oh, you took the items. Darn it. No! That's not gonna work now. Will it? Now definitely will. Wow. That screwed me over. Oh, that's not really gonna help me too much, but sure. Poor Mario. Okay. Reminds me of the time we went. Oh, when we went to New York Store when they were having live play of Mario Kart 8. Yes, and I crushed the little kids that were playing against me. Was that the time? I think you came to New York. That was the when the school did the trip out to New York. And I went on the demo that they had for Mario Kart 8, and I remember that. I hate every Mario Kart stream on the channel. Well, not quite, because we were actually playing against like literally just the other people on the demo were kids, and I was just playing it, and it's funny. Oh man, that's pretty funny though. You know, my one problem with this program, it does not tell me how long the stream has been online for. Oh, it does. I was just covering it. Never mind. Excuse my stupid comment. Anyway. Okay, 20th race. I'm entering my final 12. So, now would be a good time to bring up. If you guys are just tuning into the stream now while it's live, you can use the Tourney code in the description below to join us and play some fun races with us. Otherwise, the tourney is open until 11 p.m. Eastern Time. There's 32 races, so you can keep going even after the stream ends to try to place highest. And there are computers, so the points will always be balanced properly. Meaning there will always be 12 racers. Okay. Oh boy. That wasn't good. I'm just gonna commit. I drifted the wrong way, and I was like, it's not gonna help me to go back and then turn around. So I might as well just commit. Okay. Oh man, that wasn't pretty. That was unnecessary. So was that! Oh. And you know what? I'll take it. My mom is useful. Oh, I missed the items. That's actually really not good. Yeah, I see you saving those motions for there. That's really smart. That should be, you know, the way to handle that, but... Oh. Yes! I'll take second. That's fair. You should probably go to the Nintendo New York store because you live close. You should! It's definitely a fun experience to go, and they have really good merchandise there. I tend to do a lot of shopping there. More than I probably should.
They have a lot of events there too. If you look on their Facebook page, they always post like, oh, you can meet Mario or meet Pikachu.
Their Facebook and Twitter, they post about a lot of events. Yes, they got you with the red shell right before the end there. I'm not even sorry. That worked out very well. Okay. Oh boy. Yes! Cloud Top Cruise! Woohoo! I love this course. And it's not just because it has the Gusty Garden Galaxy remix to it, I promise. However, that was a magical moment to experience for the first time in the second trailer for the game. So, somebody recently asked me, not on stream, in general, somebody recently asked me if I felt we were going to be getting more DLC for Mario Kart. And if you guys remember earlier times, I talked about the potential for it, and I said that the way the Labo one was happening in mid-September, and they announced that near the end of August, I was like, yeah, we're probably not getting anything in August because of that, but because of that, we're probably not getting anything in September either. So, if we don't get anything, be it more Labo stuff or announcements for the stuff like more like the Ramen costume in October, then no, we're probably done. But otherwise, there's been like something at least announced each month. I think, to some degree at least. We have 2 bombs. So I can't really say I expect more. I would love to see more, but I'm not really expecting more. I've also heard rumors that they're teasing a new character in ARMS, which would mean that they're getting back to work on ARMS instead of this, so I don't know. The only addition they really did to this might have been just for the Labo stuff and then Breath of the Wild link, because it's relevant. And it's kind of as of right now, the more iconic Link to most people. That was really close, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but you gotta admit it was interesting.
I mean, they did just update this to add voice chat.
True.
So that's something else.
Well, the lava update was also like a week or two ago. Like around the same time, so. I've heard good things about the voice chat change to this game, actually. I've actually heard
it lets you do it like on any, no matter what mode you're playing.
Yep.
And then, like that Kotaku article I sent you guys, they said like everyone's super nice online. And it's just like, it gives me like it's so nice. Like any game I play online, I pretty much always have to meet the other people.
They're annoying,
so annoying or toxic. But like Mario Kart seems like a very nice place to play online.
I have to agree, because like, typically when I play online, like what I was reading about the way that voice chat was being handled, that tends to be how I handle a lot of online with Mario Kart.
Close.
That was close. You haven't played Mario Kart in a while. I'm pretty sure. I don't think the courses were shortened at all. I'm pretty sure they're about the same. I think it might have to do with the engine class. So like, you know, if you're moving slower, they'll feel longer. If you're moving much faster, they'll feel much shorter. You didn't like ARMS personally? I don't know. I feel like ARMS is underrated. I think it's a good game. I understand it has flaws, and I know it's not perfect. It was very experimental, but I think they built themselves a nice IP there. Really fun fact. Recently, people were like, I read something that people were like annoyed at Nintendo because like we haven't had a new IP in so long, and the quote was, "It's been so long since Pikmin," and it's like, guys, the heck do you think Splatoon and ARMS were? Like,
and
new
all
IPs.
the other games that were in between that.
Yeah, like
comments like that. Today I saw on Facebook there was a very small petition apparently to get Nintendogs released as an app. So this was like before Nintendo started doing mobile games.
Okay.
So it was like people not even realize what Nintendo was doing.
Yeah.
So maybe now they're doing it because they do it now. But this was way before they even bought into mobile games.
That's pretty fun. I think Nintendo could be
Nintendo is a mobile app would be great. I'm like, I see where they're coming from, but they didn't understand at least at the time that Nintendo wouldn't touch anything that's not.
Their own, yeah, like their own systems, yeah. Well, now that Dragalia Lost is coming out, like, in a few days, we'll finally hear about Mario Kart Tour soon, probably. I mean, that's coming out before February. Or before March, something like that. They said it'll come out within the first quarter of 2019. Or rather, before. They said it'll come out before the end of the first quarter of 2019. Which could technically mean it comes out even before 2019. Hopefully, but we'll have to see. I have no idea what it is. It could even just be like a companion after this. But that also would mean they... That would also mean they might have this, but I don't know, we'll see.
Because if they were to do a companion app, I feel like they would just do it like Splatoon has the companion in the Nintendo Switch app.
Yeah. But Mario Kart Tour is like a full game. But I don't think they can make it a fully fledged Mario Kart. I think it would be like Animal Crossing Camp where it's like, it's definitely something, but it's not like, you know, the next entry in the series.
It could almost be like, one way I was thinking about it is like Mario Kart Arcade, but on mobile.
I love Mario Kart Arcade. I spent too much money in Japan. You can ask Billy here. I spent too much money in Japan on it. Each race with an account, and I had an account. I actually went to the process of buying a card and account. I still have it in case I ever go back or in case I encounter vending machines. Imported. It was like 100 yen per race, which is about $1 per race. And I was like halfway through a full file of that game. So I put a lot of money into that, actually. I definitely put in more than $20 towards that game.
Every now and then I see the cabinets of these gamers tablets go online for sale. They are so expensive.
You know, The English version of the game isn't even that good because they never updated it like they did the Japanese ones. Like Daisy and King Boo were never added to the English versions of the game.
Does the English version even have online?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, it's just not good, the online version.
But anyway, I see Mario Kart Tour being something more simplistic and quick to play like that.
I also kind of don't feel like it would have any new courses. It would just pull retro courses, or depending on what they do with it.
I mean, I guess I could see that. Nintendo always does a good thing because they always do the half new, half retro.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. But like, we're in uncharted territory with the idea of Mario Kart Tour. To be honest, Mario Kart Tour could be a motion game where you actually have to turn your phone back and forth. I don't know. Who knows?
Nintendo's been very big on the whole. All the games you play on mobile are held. What do you call it? Vertical.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if Mario Kart Tour sticks with that or if it decides to change it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Reading chat, what's Mario Kart Tour? So back in, what was it, March? Something like that? It was a financial meeting that they had. They announced that one of their next mobile games that they're making is called Mario Kart Tour. That was all we know about it. They haven't said anything else about it. They've actually since been detailing out their current mobile game that's coming out in like 5 days, Dragalia Lost, which I actually don't remember what it's about, but Tyler's been very excited about it. It's an RPG. And it's a new IP. It's neat. I did not mean to press that when I did. You may think I was trying to hit you with that. I actually was not. It bumped the... That's like bumped my leg. So I kind of was hoping that I could, like, you know, stick. Let's trigger button my leg. I was hoping to stay in first and use that. But you know what? That worked too. Anyway. But yeah, Mario Kart Tour is the mobile game that's coming out next after Dragalia Lost this week. I'm really curious what they do with it, but we can predict all we want, we really have no idea. It's interesting to me though that like it was rumored the Zelda would be next, and that was like right after Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And it's been so long, and Zelda was so long. That's kind of interesting. Speaking of the one, what's my opinion on Mario Run? What chances of the PC version? Mario Run will never leave mobile. They will never do anything more with it aside from maybe pull elements from it, like such as the different elements for the characters. That would be the most they pull. It's anything else. Like speaking 100% truthfully there. They're not going to do anything with elements. I love Remix 10. I actually find Remix 10 really fun. It's my favorite part of Mario Run. It's what got me to actually start playing it, like, fully. And not, because, like, after I finished story mode, I didn't care for the Toad Alley, or whatever it was called. Like, it was just, alright. But I really like the Remix 10. Alright, there we go. Mario Run is interesting. It's not a bad game, but I have a feeling they're not going to do that whole, like, timed exclusive with Apple, and also not charge money to, not charge $10 to be able to play the full game. The most they may do is like what they did for Fire Emblem Heroes and for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, where it's free to play but you can put money into it, because I know people will anyway, and that kind of system works a lot better for what Nintendo wants to do with their mobile games. But yeah. Fate Grand Order is your main mobile game. That's fair. Okay, 24th race. Oh, launched me over. Darn it. I want to draw a tablet, but the one that interests me is someone in one of my classes, in my character design class, has a really nice drawing tablet, and I know it's expensive. But I figured I figured out what kind it was. It's 3 times the price of the laptop I just got.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, it's expensive. So it's like it's beautiful. But you like never be able to get that. I'm not going to say any of those prices, but it's yikes, that's for sure. No.
A lot of these laptops come with like a warranty.
My old laptop was touchscreen, so I'm pretty sure this one actually is not touchscreen, which I'm perfectly fine with. But before getting that old laptop, it was originally going to be the next model up, which had a tablet mode where you literally like fold it backwards and you have a tablet and have a pen and everything. But that version that I had gotten was broken, where it only would display its proper orientation as a computer if it was like perfectly like screens synced in like completely like standing up straight. Like the screen had to be flat with the keyboard. It would not work right. So we had to return that one and go with the one I had before. But now I have this laptop, and this is really nice. Reading through. Good news, you just got contracted from YouTube. For bad news, you know where you've had the drawing tablet. Oh, that's why the drawing tablet was mentioned. You're so stressed out about this week. If all goes well, you have a new job, new apartment, new desktop. Oof. I hope it goes well for you. That it sounds like a make or break week, and that's a big deal, and that's stressful. So I really wish you good luck with that. Also, I see Tyler's joined chat. Hello, welcome. We have our chat mod in here now. The question is, has Tyler said hi to Melina yet? Because I see you guys have talked at the same time, but have you guys recognized each other in chat yet? Tyler's, hi, I'm the mod. Okay, 25th race. Down to the last few. Billy, you have rounds in 15 minutes.
I'm gonna see what time I'm
Ah, okay. Oof. Oh, that worked. No! That did not. I didn't do it for that one. I knew you start going behind you. Ouch! If that was in front of me, I didn't see it when I looked originally. Let's see if I can... I can't get back if I don't even do it, so let's see if I can get back. Oh, that's good stuff. Get out of there. No, don't push me out. That's it. Oh, ran into his restaurant. Oh. Fine. Okay, back in the third. This is fine. Goodbye, villager, I guess. Hit in the face with a green shell. Oh! Another lightning, really? No! You still took the double item box! Oh, maybe not. You guys hit each other off-road. So, there we go. If you get the new job machine arrow and you have 3k a month put into savings, but it's not gained out, but no worries with this hiring. That's fair. It's tough, honestly. It's tough. Oh, you're on your 31st race? Okay. I have to see if I can top your points before end of the stream. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey! Wow. That was nice. Oh, no. No! That's poor timing. No, I'm gonna save this over there. This will be more beneficial than flying over. Okay, that put some distance. Stratagem. No, stop going off-road! Alright. Cool, that was nice. Melina's calling Tyler out in chat for not saying hi to her. I'll ask you about that stuff later when we're not streaming. That's like work and homework related stuff that I would actually need to ask you about later. Oh, there you go. Ooh. That's actually kind of close to something I was gonna do. Oh, it's your last race. Okay, some of your guys' last races to see how it goes. Pretty sure I won't be able to catch up to you guys in points, but that's okay. That shall work nicely. Oh man. Shoot. Oh, that worked. Wow. Fine. Kept momentum going. Wow. That was rude. Figure out what time you have to head out to. Oh no, it's 10. Okay. Nice. Oof, all the way down to 7. And the final lap. Ooh, these are nice 2 items. Ooh. Let's risk it, let's risk it, let's risk it! No! Let's keep going anyway. Shoot! Go, hit one of them. No, darn it. I'll take third anyway. Oh, that was messy. That was messy. Screenshot. Oh, you have to mod one of your other friend streams. That's okay. Thanks for joining. Message retracted. Okay, let's go to Toronto Plant Slide. Billy hasn't left yet. He said he's staying until 10.
I'm still here. I just forgot about a homework assignment, so I'm doing that now.
Is that the live studio one?
Yes.
It's not until tomorrow night.
Okay.
So you don't have to rush it. That's the thing I needed your help with, because... What did you get on it? Did you get the 60 out of 100?
I got 80.
You got 80. Okay. Nice. So you did slightly better than me. I was going to ask if you can help me figure out ways to improve mine, because I literally didn't even make my thing until then. Don't worry about it. We're talking about homework, and I'm not at liberty to say further than that.
Unless you want to endorse us on LinkedIn.
Hush. Routine, did I heck in here live studio? Yes, you did. Billy and I are both in that this semester. Oh, jeez. Sarah still talks to you about it all the time. Yeah, that's fair. I'm on Sarah's team, actually. I'm on Sarah's team. It's interesting. I'm not going to talk too much about it, though, because it's a public stream. And I probably should not talk about work/class stuff on that, but yes. Oof. Hello in chat, more people joining. Welcome. We're kind of nearing the end of the stream. Not quite yet. It'll probably last another like 15-20 minutes, depending on how long it takes to go through these last few races, but welcome. If you would like to join us in the races, you can use the Tourneys code in the description below. Welcome, welcome. No, he's not going to get the double item monster. First, that's embarrassing. No! Oh. And first place. Nice. Yep, that's my art. That's my art lead.
Oh no.
He lost the pen for it.
Oh no.
He's been trying to find it the last few days. Didn't Billy say he would race? Yeah, and then he realized he didn't have a Switch with him, so he could not.
Sorry guys.
He could not. It's okay. Where are we? Alright. Good luck on the rest of the races. Thanks. Pretty sure you claimed first place in this, but let's see how far. Oh, missed the items. That's not a good start. Ooh boy. Nope. Was gonna hit someone's. Wow, that's kind of sad, guys. Come on. Haha! Hit stun. All of you guys stopping and backing up for the difference. That's just sad. Just keep going. Because, like, it doesn't actually stun you that much, especially if you're doing that. Or if you're like me, you get hit by an item and then hit stun means it doesn't get you, and you get other people. It's just... the amount of time you put slowing down trying to give it to the person behind you, and if you're all doing that, you're letting other people get ahead of you, and also you could instead be trying to be putting distance between each other, even still. Ouch. Shoot! Didn't want to use it then. Oh, you know what? That's fine. Here's the ammo too. This was fine. Okay, there we go. Alright. More people joining. Hello in chat. Welcome. Welcome to the WiiHii stream. WiiHii Weekly number 9, going through Mario Kart Deluxe for our 9th weekly tourney. These happen every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the tournament is open until 11 p.m. Eastern, so you have 2 more hours to get your 32 races in if that's what you want to do. The stream won't be lasting too much longer. We are nearing the end of it, but that's okay. Alright. 30th race. Okay, we are down to the last 3 races for me. This one, the next one, and the one after that. Let's see how we do. Alright. Oh, that was close. Oh, of course. Oh, darn it. Oh, jeez. Ow. No! Okay, I'll still take third. That's fine. Alright. Whew. 2 more races. Okay, let's see how that goes. Alrighty. Reading chat. As your final words before it's time reading chat to do an outro. Well, I still have 2 races left. If next week's tourneys remember the thumbnail. The thumbnails were already made in advance, so it doesn't really matter. I could go in and do that, sure, but I don't really want to. Then Melina, you can't believe you were able to tune in for a full stream. I'm glad you were. I'm glad you were able to be here for the whole time. You got a little bit longer, 2 more races, but once those are done, that'll be it. But I'm glad you were able to join us fully. Okay, what have we got? Okay, donut planes. Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, close to the off-road. For his final lap. Okay, I was just screaming. It's okay. This is fun. These? So far so good? Oh, and there's that blue shell. Too bad I don't get this. Nice. Alright. Whew. Final race. What have we got? Oh, please! Please. No, I'll stay with this. This has been going well. You know what? We're ending on some form of Rainbow Road. I'm fine with this. Either one of these is a good choice. Okay. SNES it is. Alright. Okay, this makes for a great final race. Into a milk with it. Oh gosh. The shell. Aha! Oh, you have, yeah. I was like, ah, there's no escaping that. Get me with the bomb. Alright. Oh, I somehow managed to get the double there. That's nice. Oh my god. That shouldn't have worked. Okay. Alright. Nice. Took first on the last race too. Whew. Alright. Oh, that race is more stressful than it needed to be honest. Oh man. Man, that was nice. Alright. Well, with that closes out this week's WiiHii Weekly. Currently, the standings are Mario Master in first by a decent amount, actually. Took second. Pretty sure some of you still on there are still racing, so you guys still got time for that. So, with that, thank you all for joining. This has been an interesting first-time stream for me on the new laptop and new equipment. Still take me a little while to get used to it. Normal video format and uploads and all that stuff will resume in the near future. Not quite yet though, so still gotta get something situated with that. Otherwise, thank you all for joining. If you are new to WiiHii, you guys can subscribe to us. You can follow us on Twitter and join our Discord. We do lots of streams and Let's Play stuff. With that, next week we should be resuming Majora's Mask. I think. I'm not sure. Sunday will still be the WiiHii Weekly as usual. So with that, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.